Hi Masters Advanced Accounting. In this particular video, we are going to do a problem that is asking for the non-controlling interest income of the subsidiary. So read the question carefully and read to see what they're asking for, what particular piece. So this particular question is only asking for the non-controlling interest of the subsidiary. All right, so we have to do some work for this. So here's what it says. Angela Incorporated holds a 90% interest in Corby Company. During 2020, Corby sold inventory costing $77,000 to Angela for $110,000. Let me stop. This is an inter-entity or intercompany sales. It doesn't matter the percentage ownership. You will eliminate those sales at 100% until they are sold to outsiders. In this particular problem, you're going to have to figure out the gross profit rate. They're not giving you that piece in this particular problem. Okay, so what you first have to do is, here's what it says. The sale between the two. So Angela, first off, you want to see who sold to who. During 2020, Colby sold inventory costing $77,000 to Angela for $110,000. Very important. Whoever sold to who is what you will figure the cost of the gross profit rate for. Okay, so we are going to figure the gross profit rate for Colby. Of this inventory, $40,000 worth was not sold to outsiders in 2021. So I go over here and I'm going to have ending inventory, $40,000. Okay? And this is 2020. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out the gross profit rate. How do you get the gross profit rate? You're going to take net sales and you're going to divide that by gross profit. All right, so for 2020, the gross profit you would get by taking sales minus COGS, and that equals your gross profit. Well, sales was $110,000. COGS was $77,000. So 110 minus 77 gives you 33,000. Okay, so to get the gross profit rate, I'm going to take, here it is, 33,000 and divide that by 110. And that equals 30% or 0.30. Next, I'm going to take the ending inventory and multiply it by the gross profit rate. So 40,000 times 30% equals 12,000. But understand what that number is. That's the ending gross profit in inventory. So ending inventory was $12,000 for 2020. Okay? All right, now let's figure out 2021. Same type of deal. So in 2021, Colby sold inventory costing $72,000 to Angela for $120,000. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to first take the sales, which is $120,000, the COGS, which was $72,000. That will give me my gross profit gross profit of 48,000. Now I'm going to take my 48,000, which is the gross profit, divided by the net sales, which is 120, and that equals 40%. Okay? Next, I'm going to take my ending inventory. This is for 2021, which was 50,000. I'm going to multiply it by this rate, my GP rate, 40%, and that equals 20,000. This is my gross profit in ending inventory for 2021. Okay? All right, so the question is asking, what is the net income to the non-controlling interest for 2021 only? So remember that, 2021 only. Okay, so who sold to who? So Angela holds a 90% in Corby Company. Corby sold to Angela. We are only going to figure out the net income for Corby. Okay, so reported net income for Corby for 2021, they began with $90,000. Okay, next we are going to go back to our ending gross profit in 2020. Remember, my ending in 2020 is going to be my beginning in 2021. So my gross profit deferred in 2020 was 12,000. I'm now going to add that back in. Why? That's sold to outsiders now. Now that I can add that to net income. Okay? All right, and then I have my deferral. My gross profit deferral for 2021. This is not sold to outsiders yet. That was $20,000. That is going to decrease my net income. I can't add that in yet until it's sold to outsiders. When I do, I'm going to take the 90, I'm going to add the 12, I'm going to subtract the 20, and that gives me 82,000. Now that's at 100%. Well, now we're going to take into account what they own. This particular problem is asking what is the non-controlling interest piece. We just take that, we multiply it by 10%, what they don't own, and my answer is 8,200. This problem isn't asking for this, but if it asked us for the controlling piece, we would take 82,000 and multiply it by 90%. And that would be the controlling piece. Or you could just take the 82,000 and you could subtract out the 8,200. Either way, I just want to show you that if we do another problem that asks us for what the controlling piece of the net income would be. Okay? And that's how you do that particular problem. All right, I'll see you soon.